Alright, we're back. I'm Strategic Selling, and I'm here to bring you all your tips, your tricks, your strategies you need to dominate at mobile gaming. With that being said, let's get into some Clash Royale on the main account, Suleiman. The deck that I've been rocking, showed you guys in the last video, it's freaking unreal, and I can't get enough of it. Oh my god, the Prince is so powerful, it's ridiculous. I want to take you guys through some replays with me because it just showcases how unreal this deck is and how exactly you need to play it. So let's get right into it. Before we actually get into that, let's get into this insane replay with a max golem. Max ice golem. Someone must have spent a ridiculous amount of money today to get the ice golem, and I cannot believe it because it was all for one rare card. But Leafy has a max ice golem, so let's see how he does or she does with it. It's got it tanking for the Hog Rider with an ice spirit and a poison, but the barb shut it down like nobody's business. He's pumping back up. I would say the barbs are a really good counter. Barbs are a strong card no matter what deck they're in, and they're terrible to deal with. This might be better with fire spirits behind the ice golem and not ice spirits. You heard it here first. That's the combo. Alright, ice golem, ice spirit, Hog Rider. I feel like it's just too much freeze. You know, it's going to slow down what's ever there. It's not going to completely freeze it, the ice golem, when it dies. But, you know what? You need something to get rid of whatever's there, and a poison's going to take a while to do it. Fire spirits are quick, fast, furious. They're hard to deal with. I feel like the fire spirits might have been better there. He just keeps fireballing the crap out of the ice golem, Hog Rider, ice spirit. Mali is also rocking a Hog Rider and takes down an Inferno Tower and gets 2 shots down to his left tower. Another fireball for that. It's just insane. Leafy obviously does not know how to play this ice golem. He should give me his account because I would play better. Let's see what we got. The poison hitting the barbarians, the cannon, and the musketeer. It's overtime now. Ice spirit, guards, ice golem, Hog Rider, poison, double poison, cannon, barbarians, shut it down. This is ridiculous. Finally, Leafy is up, but Mali has 3 pumps down. The Hog Rider comes down to the tower. 718 left on. Oh my goodness, a Hog Rider sent in, gets 0 shots off. This Hog Rider to the right though from Mali's able to take it. Sure enough, the ice golem does not match its true potential. Leafy, play better next time. That was the max ice golem gameplay. Let's get into the powerful Prince deck. I feel that this is a really good replay to showcase. First off, I think I'm going to show you 3 or 4, but let's crank it into 2 times speed. Now I'll walk you guys through how I play this. So I really didn't have much to do there. My pump wasn't ready, so first thing I always want to do is pump up. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that, and he pretty much just shut me down. I did a little bit of damage to his tower. He didn't touch mine, but now I got my pump down. The key to this deck is always pumping up. If they poison my pump and it's just my pump in my tower, I always say thanks, I'll laugh, anything, really. Only so they feel like they made a mistake, because sometimes if the pump isn't a high enough level, they did. But he's got the Goblin Barrel, he's got the minions, he's got the miner, so he's got a lot of small units that he's trying to get me to use my zap, my poison on them. So I drop a giant for those minions. This Goblin Barrel is messing me up, so I use the guards to defend against that. Now I have a giant at his tower, but he's got a prince, and the prince is so powerful. I did not think my giant was even going to get that many shots off, but his is level 4 -5. My mega minions coming in with my prince. He's got another miner minions at my tower. I ice spirit them just to slow him down just a little bit. Now I'm going to slow it down to 1 times speed right here. So now 30 seconds left in the match. He's got 99 hit points left on my right tower. He's got 2 ice wizards down. I sat on a full elixir for a little too long there. Now he's got a miner, minions, and a charging prince coming in with a goblin barrel. I got ice spirit, guards, zap for all that, and my own prince. Surely enough, I'm actually able to shut it down pretty nicely. Prince gets 1 shot off. Minion gets a few shots off. Now I got a poison giant on his tower. He should be scared. But he does have the upper hand as of right now. So I use my Mega Minion against his Goblin Barrel. 544s left. This Goblin Barrel does so much damage if you are not ready to zap it. I got the giant in the corner at his tower. 41 seconds left in overtime. I poisoned the freaking minion horde because they needed to go. My Prince Mega Minion giant gets shut down. He's got an Ice Wizard on my King Tower, not worried about that. He's got a Miner at my tower. I got guards down. He's got Goblin Barrel coming in. I freeze his minions with an Ice Spirit. I zap his Goblin Barrel. He starts to poison. I realize he messed up. Shouldn't have poisoned. It wasn't going to kill it. I poisoned Prince's tower. Surely enough, I take it down from the corner with the Prince with 12 seconds left. Great match. Let's get into another one. In this replay, I'm going against Zan Killer. He's a level 10. He's got the big bad beast that's going to come up in the back, the Golem. Now the key to this deck is always staying on top of Elixir. You always got to keep pumping and you got to protect your pumps. The success from this deck does not come in the first 2 minutes unless they make critical mistakes. Your biggest push is going to come in the last minute of the match or overtime. So before that, you need to make sure you stay up on Elixir and keep pumping up. He's got Minion Horde Golem. I got Prince Poison Mega Minion. He's got guards in the mix down. I zapped everything. Just shut it down pretty nicely. His Golemites did some decent work onto my tower. But now I got guards, Ice Spirit, Prince for his barbarians. Able to only leave one at like a quarter health, so that wasn't bad at all. He's got a pump down, I got a pump down, I got double pump down. You got to protect your pumps and you got to stay pumping. Sometimes, you know, at 2 minutes, minute 35, you're like, oh, maybe I should add a Prince to this push, or maybe I should add a poison to this giant. Sometimes just sit back and pump. If you can pump, pump. Always pump. Right there, as you can see, the Prince got through and did some serious work because he's so powerful. But always pump up. Gotta pump. Gotta stay pumping. And to place a pump in the last minute of the match, you have to guarantee no it's going into overtime, or it's a waste for you. So the Prince is working on everything. Look at all that noise. I poison it, I zap it, I Mega Minion it. He's got 3 Musketeers, the bridge giant in the face. You can't mess with it, dude. This deck is too powerful with the Prince. It's too powerful. Let's get into another one. This one we're going against Luck 7. Don't really know how lucky he is considering he saw my filthy face in the arena and he could not respond to it. Let's crank it up to 2 times speed. Going with the pump. He's got a low elixir deck with the Royal Giant. Royal Giant's filthy. I know you guys all still hate him. Don't worry, so do I. Until I use him, and then he's a beast. But shutting him down, it's not always the easiest thing, but it can be done. Golem, 3 Musketeers, a tough card. Tough combo to shut down. He fire spirits my guards. Freaking value out of your butt with fire spirits on guards. Because guards are meant to survive, and they do not against fire spirits. He does massive damage to my left tower. I got a pump down, I got a second pump down. Always keep pumping. He's got minions, he's got Royal Giant. I guard, poison, zap, Ice Spirit. No zap, Ice Spirit. Scratch the zap, I Mega Minioned. He's got incredible damage done to my left tower. I got a giant Prince coming in with some guards, an Ice Spirit, a zap to kill those minions. Now I got a Prince working on his tower. That is your worst nightmare. Probably almost worse than a mini P.E.K.K.A. I'd like to pause it right there. The princess shot the giant as he was walking by. The princess shot the giant and the tower as he was walking by the tower. I feel that the giant is so big that the tower should not get hit. But, you know, that's just me. Comment down below if you agree with me. I think that was a really bogus amount of damage I took for that reason. I got my Prince taking out the cannon. Now working at the Royal Giant, I Ice Spirit, pump it in his face to defend my tower, and that's value right there because that brought the game into overtime, and I might have even gotten an elixir off that. I again pump in his face because he's wasting 6 and I'm only using 5 to counter it, that's where the pump can come in handy on defense. Prince takes it. Prince is powerful. Look at the times that I'm taking these. 29 seconds left in the match, 14 seconds left in the match, 12 seconds left in overtime. I'm telling you, this is not a I'm gonna 3-crown you in 30 seconds. This is I'm gonna take you for a long ride and then destroy you. Let's get into another one. This guy got pretty cheeky on me. He's got a lot of things that could annoy the crap out of you if gotten to your tower. I wanna almost leave it in 1-time speed. It's so dirty. I pump, of course. Always got to keep pumping. He drops barbarians. 2-time speed is the way to go. Poison the goblins, the barbarians, and ice spirit them. Minimal damage done to my left tower, but definitely a noticeable amount. He minor hogs that madness. So now I need to be very aware. I already know it's push. It's a hog push. Hog minor, hog whatever. Hogs the push. I need to know to save my poison. Look how I placed my poison. I dropped the giant to defend, and then I poisoned the barbarians as my tower already took out one, and the poison killed the princess. Tried my best to defend the pumps, but he did some serious work onto them. Still able to collect a little bit of elixir out of them. Oh, alright. You guys saw how I dropped that prince in the back? Screw this. We're rewinding. Alright, we're back. We rewinded. Now let me paint you a picture. Okay, I am sitting in class playing this. Right before it's about to start, sure enough, professor starts talking, class is going. I gotta answer a question on the board from my phone. I have to leave the match. I'll show you the exact point I leave the match. Alright, when this prince hits behind my king tower, I'm gone. I am not in the match right now. I know that if he wants to do something, he wants to hog when he says opponent left match, and I had the prince down where I was not going to let it happen. And at this point, I am still not back. Now I am back. I dropped the giant on defense. Okay, I was not there for like 15 seconds. It was insane. I was like, yes, the prince worked perfectly. I knew exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to hog it, and I wouldn't let him, even though I was gone. Mega Minion, that minor poison, that minion horde. He's got goblins. I zap. I ice spirit his hog. Hog still does dangerous damage. I got another pump down. I have not touched his towers yet. You guys see that, right? Have not touched his towers yet. And still have not touched his towers yet. My tower is 147 left. He realizes this push is going to get way too insane if this goes into overtime. Drops a minion horde. Oh my goodness. Freaking, I take his tower as his fireballs midair. You don't mess with that. Right, we are back, because I know you guys want to see that half-speed action. There's 8 seconds left in the match. He's got the fireball keyed up. He realizes at this point in time in his life, he's got to make a crucial decision that will determine the rest of his life. And that is, he has 4 elixir, but he's got a giant, poison, mega minion, and guards down, with only goblins to defend. Well, he realizes that if he doesn't do something against this, it's going to take his tower and he'll lose in overtime. But what he does not calculate for is he still hasn't taken this tower. So right now, it's even though he's got the mathematical lead. Let's let it play out. I zap his goblins. Now he has nothing to defend. 6 seconds left. He needs to fireball. And he doesn't. He drops a minion horde in my poison. What did you think that was going to do? I have 2 mega minions down. Mid freaking air. Boom. Taken out. Taken out. Before your fireball reaches my tower, you can't mess with this deck. Can't do it. Can't do it one bit. Let's get... Because the prince is so much fun and so powerful, let's open up this magical chest, which you guys would have known about if you follow me on Twitter. Right over there, strategic_Sully. You would have seen that screenshot of me getting it. Definitely go check me out on all my social media links, all right there, and the links will be in the description down below. Let's gem this bad boy right on up. Alright, magical chest. We need 3 epics, 22 rares. What rares do I want? 22 mega minions would be fantabulous. Rares, I'll take 3 princes, and then what legendary? I'll take an ice wizard or a princess, because princess is 1 from 3. Let's go. 721 gold. 6 commons. 1 mega minion. Nice, thanks. 17 ice spirits, never bad. Alright, so we need rares, epics, legendary. I've never gotten a legendary from a magical chest. And we're not going to today. I have so many freaking bombers, it's stupid. 22 Valks, that ain't half bad. Halfway to 9. 4 poisons. So they gave me an extra epic. Would have rather had a legendary, but 4 poisons, not bad. Can't complain. This is the deck for you guys. It's unreal. Try it out for yourself. You can beat any deck with this deck if played properly. With that being said, thank you for watching. Subscribe down below, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.